So tonight what we are going to make is, I'm going to show you how to use up all the scraps that you've got lying around or that you bin. All the extra bits of paper that from your DSP that you've been buying, the Christmas paper, all sorts of paper. This was one that I practiced on earlier, and I've actually done the strips as 1/2 inch strips, and I quite like them. They're really thin, but the one I'm going to show you how to do tonight is with 1/2 inch. These are 1/4 inch. The ones tonight are 1/2 inch. Sorry, it's really thrown me having the video not work. And it's dark. Okay, so what do you need? You need a square card, and you need a square that fits inside that card. So my cards are almost, hello Suzanne, hello Hannah, hello Jane. My card is a 5-inch card, so the square that I'm using for the top is 4.5 inches, just so you know. And I was going to use lots of my Christmas paper, but I decided to focus on the beautiful colour ranges that we have. Now in the catalogue, I do find that you can't really see the colours. You've got a little circle of colour under each collection, but they're quite hard to see. So I have printed off one of these, and that shows me the colour families much brighter and much better, and then I can pick out the colours that I want. So as it's autumn, I've decided to go with the Regal colours, and I've in my box of scraps. So what I do when I cut up my cards, I have this box, and this has got all my bits and pieces in from Regals, so all different sizes, all bits and pieces. And I've just taken 5 colours because these are 1/2 inches. I've already decided what those colours are, and I've cut them into strips, but I'll talk to you more about that in a minute. So let's get on with the card. So it was a 5-inch square card, and this is 4.5 inches. So I've already cut my square to 4.5 inches. I'm just going to double check that because it's one of those days today. 4.5 by 4.5. Okay, now what I need to do is draw on this. So this is a bit like when you're making a quilt block, really, or this actual card makes me think of a quilt block. So 1/2 of 4.5 is 2.25. Now I'm going to use my cutter not to score, but I'm just going to put a pencil mark across where I would normally cut or score. Can you see there's a pencil mark, 2.25? And I'm going to turn it sideways, and I'm going to do it again so that I've got a big cross against it. Okay, just like that. Don't worry about that because you don't need to rub out the pencil lines. You're just going to go over them. Now earlier when I did it, I covered this in glue and got a bit messy, so I've decided that I'm going to use this adhesive sheets from Stampin' Up. This may or may not work, but we'll give it a go. They come in packs of 12, and I've just cut 4.5 inch square. This is perfect for using for your intricate dies because it turns them into a sticker and it's much easier. So let's see if I can do this. Can you see there's different, if I get one of those pieces off. So all I've done at the moment is uncovered one little piece, and I'm going to try very hard to line that up. Okay, so that's along one edge, and then if I peel off the next piece, okay, that will let me go over to the middle. And basically I'm just turning my square into a sticky square. I'm going to take that off there and move that over to that. Okay, and just make sure that's all covered all the way over. Okay, you can still see my pencil marks, which is good because I'm going to need that. Okay, now I'm going to peel this off Really hope this works. Is it? Yeah. And that should leave the stickiness on my card, which it does. Okay. So, how do I do all the pattern? So I have cut a square out of the bright colours, and this square is 1 1/4 inches by 1 1/4, and that's going to be my middle piece. And then I've chosen 5 colours, I think I need to move over a bit, from the Regals. Okay, so I've chosen Old Olive, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, what's this one, Cherry Cobbler, and Blackberry Bliss. So I've already cut those as my scraps. The square I'm going to put diagonally in the middle. So the reason I've drawn the pencil lines is that I need to match it up on the point like that. So can you see it's made a diamond right in the middle? I don't have to worry about glue because I've already turned it into a sticky square. Okay, and now we just go round making it look pretty. So again, like quilting, so I'm going to start with this edge here. Now I cut my strips, I think they were about 3.5 inches long so that they overhang. And it's up to you what pattern you do. This is where if you're a quilter, this will come as second nature to you. Okay, I'm doing all the same colour at first, all the way round. And I'm just butting it up to that square. Okay, and do it again this way. Okay, that's the first bit done. Looks nothing, does it? Wait till you see it in a minute. Okay, the next colour, let's do red. I think I need it that way around. So you're just, again, just placing it right next to it, turning it. Turn it again. And just keep going and just build up your pattern. I also think this would look nice all in the one tone. So if you did all greens, I was tempted to do all greens, but I thought you might get fed up with me keep doing everything green. Okay, next one, let's do green next. Okay, green. Oh, stuck together even though there's no glue on it. Okay, that one. What else could you do? You could do it with all the Forever Fern DSP would look really nice, I think. All the different sizes of the leaves. And the beauty of it is you need tiny little pieces. Okay, let's do this next or that next. Which colour should we have next? I think I'm going to go with that Blackberry Bliss next. And then this should cover up the last little bit of my square. Using the adhesive sheets has made it so much easier as well. Because I was using the Tombow glue earlier, it was just everywhere. Okay, so that one. Ah, look, there's my mistake. So I need to cut some more Blackberry Bliss. Because I only cut 2. Okay. So what was it? 1/2 inch, wasn't it? Okay. Let's just do that quickly. Is one going to be enough if I cut it in half? Yes. Scissors. Oh, the joys of being in my craft room. Okay. Oh, let's do that because that's got to straighten it straighter edge. So that's that one. Okay, and then I missed one here, didn't I? Okay, and that one there. Okay, so that is it done. If I turn it over, what we're going to do now is just cut round the edges, cut off the excess bits. Now, if this was Tombow glue, I would be waiting for it to dry, but because it's the transfer sheets, I don't need to do that, the adhesive sheets. Let's cut that. You ready for the ta-da moment? Ta-da! I feel like I need to do something with those extra bits. Okay, let's smooth those out the way. Move this out the way. You ready? Doot, doot, doot. Look at that. See how pretty is that? So if you take your card now, that will just go on the front of there like that. Which way around? I don't think there is a right way. I'm going to put it that way. Okay, now you can layer it on another piece of card to put a frame around it and just frame it. I quite like it like that, so I'm just going to stick it like that. And I am going to use Tombow glue to stick that on in place. If I get it the right way around, let's do it. Okay. So using all those scraps, perfect. You could do, if you looked at different blocks online, you could do different quilt blocks for your sewing friends. Okay, so that's that. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to use a sentiment for the middle from which range? Let's have a look. Gather Together or Love. I like that one. Love is what makes us family. Is that going to fit? Yeah. Okay, let's stamp that. What colour should I stamp? Green. Old olive. Let's have a look. Love is what makes us family. Is that it? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think it is that one. Hard to see. Let's have a look. That's it. It's the longest one. Is that going to fit on? Ooh, just about. Okay, where's my block? You watch, I'm going to stamp this on and go, no, it's too small. Okay, let's have a look, because I think it's going to overhang either end. So I need to get this just in the middle. Oh, just about. Okay, so that I am going to put on with some dimensionals, and my dimensionals are nearly out, so I'm just going to use some of the bit along the side just to put that on like that. And then of course, ooh, that there, I've got some beautiful leaves from the Gathered Together. Okay, let's put those on with some dimensionals. And already it looks a very autumnal card. And once you've got all your pieces, it doesn't actually take that long to make. And the transfer, or the adhesive sheets, I don't know why I keep calling it transfer sheets. Oh, there's already some on there. Okay, there's that one going to go there. I want to be able to read that, love. And then that one. I think I'm just going to put that on the top of it all. Okay, let's put that on there. And then I think we're done. One card. So I hope you liked it. It's another idea of how you use all the extra bits and pieces, especially the Stampin' Up card. Is because it's put into colour families, you can easily see whichever way round you put it, it all goes together, it blends together really well. So this one is from the Regals colours, and this one is from the Brights colours, and this one has got 1/4 inch strips, and this one has got 1/2 inch strips. So I'd love to see what you make. Give it a go girls, and show me the results. Thanks for watching. Bye.